and not many of the women play instruments. Not everyone does, and I think that the blues today is driven mostly by guitars, a lot by guitars, and less by vocals. And so, if you don't play an instrument, then you have to have something else. And I think that is really hard. It's hard to be like rock vocalist without a guitar. And you don't want some rock guitar, overshadowing your vocals. So I think that's a struggle.
And have you played instruments?
Only enough to write songs and annoy my neighbors. Mm-hmm. So,
have you found that to be difficult at all in terms of working with musicians?
Because I don't play an instrument, I know enough to stay in the conversation and enough to do vocals, and I know where the 1 and the 4 and the 5 are, mm-hmm. and all of that, and I know all my chords and stuff like that. When we did the last CD, I did most of the horn arrangements because I think they're like vocals, mm-hmm. and so I did vocal and horn arrangements. And so when we have the horns in the studio, I'm like singing them their parts,
mm-hmm. So you often approach your voice as an instrument.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Sure.
You watch these shows, the Sing Off and the Pitch Perfect and all that?
I did see Pitch Perfect because I liked that one. That was really good. And I used to watch, like The Voice and, American Idol, but they've become so commercialized, and I can't even tell you how many times someone walks up to me and says, Missy, you should be on The Voice. And, and I'm like, what? I'm on The Voice every day. Okay. I'm on The Voice every day. This is my living. I couldn't even imagine going on a television show and having someone say to, 3 million people, you don't actually have it. I'm like, I do this every day, and so that would be like awful. I couldn't even imagine.
Try and cover your tracks. I follow the clues where they go. And if you've got dirty secrets, child, I won't be the last to know, 'cause I am a night stalker. Ooh, yeah. Night shaver and a walker. Ooh, yeah. Good glamour, shadow creeping, window peeping, set back and GPS tracker. I know how to catch the cheese. I'm gonna say it again, I'm a night stalker. Ooh, yeah. Ain't shame of her, and I walk her. Ooh, you are to blame of her. Shadow creeping, window peeping, stay back in GPS tracker. I know how to catch the cheese.
Black Cat Bone and a Mojo too. It's Blues America. America.
If you are visiting or live in the greater Phoenix area, famed Persuasions frontman turned solo artist Jerry Lawson is performing at the MIM Theater Friday, July 31st. More information is available online at jerrylawson.biz or themimmusictheater.org. Jerry Lawson at the MIM Theater July 31st. Get your tickets now It should be an amazing performance. So what's going on right now? Well, you're listening to Blues America. I'm Drew Vervis, and I'm speaking to Missy Andersen at the Record High Vinyl Shop in Phoenix at 4242 East University Drive. So professionally now, how long have you been doing this?
So professionally, I think I got paid the first time when I was like 15, doing a band. And so, but I don't think that really counts. But I would probably say like 20 years more.
Now, during this time, this is something I always ask everybody, because I've been interviewing people for a long time, great blues artists, okay? And one of the reasons I asked you how long you were doing it is because I wanted to know, while you're out there on your travels or performing or whatever, what is your craziest blues story so far? Everybody has a crazy story.
We got a bazillion. I think maybe my favorite one is I was once singing on this stage that was high up, and it had like a little belly bar right underneath it. And so I was leaning over this rail. There was a rail to keep you on the stage, and I was leaning over it so I could hear the house, because sometimes what you hear out of the monitor and what's in the house is different, and I just wanted to get a more sense of where I was. And so I leaned over it, and there was this woman who was just enamored with me. I don't know what I said that night, but she just loved me, and I loved her back for loving me. But I leaned over, and she reached up, and next thing I know, I had done a little somersault over the rail. I ended up on this belly bar, and there were two guys now holding me, cradling me like a baby. One dude had my legs, and the other one was holding up my back, my head, and I'm still singing. So I'm sitting in a puddle of Black Russian with these two big dudes like holding me, still singing like Yes, I meant to do that.
That's great. What's in the future for you? What have you not done yet that you want to do? What should we expect from another album?
I don't know. We're just going about it and just doing our thing. And like right now, email is my best friend, because every time I open it, something wonderful pops out. So we did that CD. We got the Blues Music Award nomination. And so I just hope, that the universe just keeps, kissing me, because I love it, and it's all surprising, and we're not, trying to really do anything. It's just, to push it forward, and so to stay on the road and put out some good music. That's our hope.
Well, this is you now, right? And your name is on the marquee. You got CDs. You have a name for yourself now in the blues. How's that feel?
It's incredible.
Getting nominated for awards.
Yeah, it's surprising. It seems like, that someone just like stuck their little hand in the fishbowl of obscurity and pulled out something like, Missy Andersen. Okay, she's next.
Well, congratulations with all that.
Thank you very much.
And I really appreciate you.
I had to leave this broken home. 'Cause over and over, it did me wrong. And now I'm trying, I hope I'm able to carry on. It could be deeper, years of line. Lessons learned, there ain't no denying. Too many tears, so many prayers are justified. And when he tries to go after me with a sweet talk and apologies,
The Way, Way Back Blues.
I had a gal, they called her Sal. She woke up one morning, we fell in the bell. Talking about the woman, yeah, she called. Afterwards you go, she never would say she will. Trouble in the tub gon' get you killed.